What's up, y'all? Sports Mix, Big Kenny checking in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at the Sports Mix Podcast, man. Thank y'all for supporting me, following me, subscribing to the YouTube channel, man. I appreciate y'all. Big news yesterday. Dallas Cowboys trade Micah Parsons to the Green Bay Packers, man. Micah was holding out, trying to get a deal done. And he asked for a trade. You know, most people thought that eventually a deal would get done. Didn't happen, man. Jerry Jones decided to go ahead and part ways with Micah Parsons, man. Young superstar in the league, franchise type player. You know, sent shockwaves really through sports, man. I was shocked when I saw it. I actually thought it was I thought it was one of those clickbait pages that I first saw it on, but I actually looked at it. And it was Adam Schefter's page that was reporting it first. So, you know, I was like, man, this is really happening. You know, it's a real deal. And I happened to be talking to one of my good friends at the time who was a Dallas Cowboy fan, and I kind of broke the news to him. You know, we was on the phone talking, and I said, hey, you know, the Cowboys just traded Micah Parsons, and he just, you know, just kind of shook his head like, yeah, it's just kind of, it is what it is with the Cowboys. So I want to talk to Cowboys fans real quick this morning, right? I want to talk to Cowboys fans this morning because, you know, we all know the elephant in the room. Jerry Jones has been, and will be the problem in Dallas as long as he is the general manager of the team. You know, he's the owner of the team, so, you know, I know he's not going to sell the team, but as long as he has himself in that general manager seat where he's making all of the football decisions, I just believe that the Cowboys are going to be what they are. They're going to show you some promise. They may have a good season here or there, and you're just going to get what you get with the Cowboys, you know. So I had the Sports Mix research team do a little research for me. And the Cowboys last won the Super Bowl after the 1995 season. Super Bowl 30. They beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. Right? Since that time, they have 6 playoff wins since the 1995 Super Bowl run. 6 playoff wins. That is 30 years ago. 30 years ago. All right? They've had 7 head coaches. 7 head coaches in the last 30 years. All right? 7 head coaches. Since Barry Switzer stepped down, they've had 7 head coaches. They've had 10 starting quarterbacks. And that's not including the backups that got starts, you know, for injury or whatever the case. 10 starting quarterbacks. Right? Let me see, what else? I'm looking at it. So I looked at it. Tom Landry, the original head coach of the Cowboys, was the Cowboys coach from 1960 to 1989. 29 years. Jimmy Johnson took over from Tom Landry after the 88 season. After the 89 season. Or after the 88 season, I'm sorry. Jimmy Johnson was there for 5 years. Barry Switzer came in. He was there for 4 years. And after that, it's just been the roller coaster of head coaches, quarterbacks, changes. But the one consistent has been Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones has been the one consistent over this whole time. He has overseen all of the changes, all of the wins, losses. He's overseen it all. He's overseen it all. And like I said, we know Jerry is not going to sell the team. So he's going to be the owner of the Cowboys until he's no longer living. And the Cowboys is probably going to stay into the Jones family beyond that. But Cowboys fans, man, how do you voice your frustration with the general manager? of your beloved Dallas Cowboys, because if Jerry Jones was the general manager of any other team, he'd have been fired 25 years ago. As a matter of fact, he could have been fired, rehired several times in the last 30 years since the Cowboys last won the Super Bowl. Like I said, 6 playoff wins since the Super Bowl run in 1995. 6 playoff wins. Dallas Cowboys is one of the premier franchises in all of sports. They have probably one of the largest fan bases in all of sports. So the fans are loyal. Fans want to see the Cowboys win, man. Fans are forever hopeful. But as Cowboy fans, man, what is your level of frustration with Jerry Jones right now? You know, and the season hasn't even started yet. But he traded away probably your most marketable player before the season started. You know, and it was really basically over contract dispute. What is your level of frustration with Jerry Jones right now? You know, and I know your fans not going anywhere. I know your fans are not going to turn in your Cowboys gear. You will turn in your fan club memberships and all that. But what's your level of frustration with Jerry, man? How do you, as a fan, rectify, you know, this situation? What do you say to Jerry if you had 5 minutes to sit down across from the table from Jerry and just say what it is that you need him to do right now to make the Cowboys better? And I know the first thing everybody's going to say is you need to step down from being the general manager because you are the problem. Cowboys fans, man, talk to me. Let me know what y'all thinking, man. Peace.